Hello, my fellow grocery addict. It's Jackie. We have 1 week till Christmas, and I am doing my husband's stocking shopping. Stockings are something that he and I really look forward to doing together every year. We wait till the kids go to bed, and then we exchange stockings. It's like the thing that we do, just the two of us, and we kind of go all out. We don't really do big gifts for each other, but we really put a lot of thought into each other's stockings. It's literally one of my favorite parts of Christmas Day, but I have to get all of us goods. So let's go shopping, and I look forward to sharing with you all the fun things that I find. Hopefully lots. I love when stores are next to each other that I want to go to. I'm going to both Barnes & Nobles, and then we'll hit TJ Maxx. We bought this as a gift last year. It's fun, easy to take places. I love these little impulse areas. Lots of fun ways to find different gifts. We've gotten these for our kids and their stockings as well. From Barnes & Noble, actually. I think those are kind of cool. My husband would like that. Coasters that look like Nintendo games. I think I'll get that for him. $9.99. I always love these too. World Market has a bunch of desktop fun small things. $10 mini cornhole. Skee ball. Mini turntable. Chonk cats. One area of any bookstore that I could spend way too much money on is pens, notebooks, highlighters. I love office supplies, and my husband's a note taker, but he's kind of a reckless note taker, so he doesn't like notebooks. He just rips off corners of paper. But if I see something that reminds me of him, I might have to get it. That is super cute. A Polaroid camera that holds sticky notes. Okay, anyone my age feel a nostalgic pull towards these Jelly Roll pens? Obsessed. So many fun things here. But I don't think my husband will appreciate them for the price that they are. Unless I find the right thing. That's kind of funny for Fox's sake. He takes notes a lot, but I don't think pink is his jam. They have so many planners here, but they're very feminine. There's not a ton that's not super girly. They do have the moleskin. Those are expensive. This is much more Matt's pace. But I want to look through it. But it's a weekly notebook planner. But it's $21. And he just wouldn't appreciate the price that I paid for that. He would more appreciate me not buying it, if that makes sense. He might like these though. 3-pack of little notebooks. He'd probably like that. But again, should I buy a cheaper version? Probably. Things that make you almost poop your pants, starting with this one. I thought, oh, I'll get him a nice pen. Then I saw the price and said, no, we won't. And this is really cute. What I love about You By Me, you fill it in, and there's a lot of prompts in here. But I'll be honest, as married folks, I feel like so much of this would almost say the same thing. I'm not that creative, but it's cute. And I also don't know the price. I feel like it's almost more appreciated for like a best friend than what my husband would want me to write that I like about him. Okay, so I'm in a gift for readers section. I think this book looks really cute. He's a dad after all. And it's $8.95, so definitely a good stocking stuffer range. So I'm considering that. We'll give you a sample. I think it's cute, so it'd be good like on a it'd be good on a coffee table and look cute out. But then let's see. Why can you never burn a Hawaiian pizza? It cooks on aloha temperature. Okay then, and it looks like maybe there's a couple versions. I like the blue better. I'm gonna get the dad jokes instead of this, but I like this random Shakespeare insult generator, so you can open up randomly. And let's see, you're an obscene, one trunk inheriting abomination. And then they give you definitions on the back of what these are. A bed presser, oh, a prostitute, okay. Probably a little vulgar for our house, but it's a fun concept and would be a fun gift book in my opinion. Okay, so I might put the dad jokes back and get this book. It goes through pop culture and history of worst dads as a way to lift up the dad that receives this book, and I think it's cute. It's $15, but I think my husband would really like this. The line is long, but I've got my goods. What else will I find while online? Hopefully not much. Okay, so I've spent $26.49 at Barnes & Noble, and now I'm going to head into TJ Maxx. I just want to see if they have any male health and beauty stuff. We'll see. Okay, so I had gotten my husband cones from Aldi, but I ended up giving them to him before stockings, and I think these would be something he'd really like. But the line is super long, so if I don't find anything else, I'm not going to get these. But if I do find other things, I'll get these for him. Okay, this is something else he would like, a shifting maze. And I know when I say stocking, all of this is obviously not going to fit into our stocking, but he loves this kind of stuff, and I think this will be fun. It'll be wrapped next to his stocking. I forgot to share, it's $7.99. Okay, obviously this is not my husband's stocking, but my grandma and her husband do puzzles all year round, and these are two different puzzles, and they have like movement to them, and they're $15, so I'm gonna grab this too. I don't really shop their health and beauty section, but I'm not really seeing anything men's. I didn't know if there'd be cologne or soaps, but I think I'm gonna get in line because it's a long one. I'm here in line. The checkout's all the way up there. How long do you think this will take? Any guesses? We like guessing games here. Okay, this is absolutely something my husband would love. If it's less than $5.99, I'll get it. I will not be getting it. Did I find a male cologne? $14.99. I guess I'll smell it.
And are you a TJX?
Okay, so I spent $29.58, and the checkout line from standing there and checking out was only 12 minutes, so that was much better than I thought. And I didn't buy any impulse. I didn't like the smell of that cologne, and almost all of them were female, so no big deal. Cologne wasn't really on my list. Okay, my next stop is Pacific Rim. It's an Asian market, and we love to get lots of different foods here, but I'm on the prowl for fun, unique snacks. Okay, of course, as soon as I walk in, I find something not for my husband, but I'm gonna get this for my son's stocking. It's $3.99, and it's Pokemon candy. Oh my gosh, and this is gonna be, I'm gonna get one of these each for my girls, $4.99. They're just so cute and very unique, and then I feel like you can use it for lots of things still. Okay, so my first pick for my husband is I'm getting these Cheeto Puffs, $1.29. I think he'll like those. There are so many different snacks here, but my husband is like me and we don't eat fish things, so a lot of it, there's like fish skin over here, or things that make me feel like maybe it's fish skin because I can't read it, but there's lots of cool items. If you've never gone to like an Asian market, or even different ethnicities have, if you're in a bigger area, markets, it's really fun to look around and try things that you'd never consider. Oh, this is another thing. My husband loves lemon, he loves wafers, so I'm gonna get these, and they're $3.49. They have so many different Oreo packs that are very fun looking. I think I'll get one of these. I'm not gonna go giant, but I'm gonna get this birthday cake one. I think he'll like that. They also have bigger packs. It looks like strawberries and cream. I don't know what that is. Maybe is that big? They also have this one that I think looks pretty good, vanilla, but they don't have that in a smaller one. So we're gonna go with the birthday cake one. They also have pretty much any ramen you could ever want here. Lots of fun to look at. This is where we buy ramen because it's just much better than, you know, what you find at Meijer. But so many options. I'm gonna skip it for Christmas gifts just because we get it enough here. Okay, I'm getting another candy for the kids. I'm gonna get 3 of these. They're $2.69 a piece, but they're gummy ramen kits. Okay, my last purchase here. These are $2.99. My husband loves Hi-Chew. I'm gonna get the soda pop flavors. I think he'll like that. Okay, so I spent $32.80 here, but this place is also an amazing restaurant, and I just love coming here, but I shopped a little bit more for my kids than my husband. Whoops. This is like a local comic book store. They have cards and collectibles, and I'm gonna see if I can get a pack of, I think baseball cards, but I'm not really sure. I'm hoping they can help me. Okay, so they helped me to find what we're looking for. I'll just do this one.
Certainly.
I want the bottom one right here.
Absolutely.
No, I want this one, sorry. Okay, so this is obviously a little more of a major purchase, but I know he'll really like the surprise of it. It was $25.43. You only get 4 cards, but it'll be fun, and I know he'll enjoy opening these with my son. But now I have to put this in my pocket because we are actually shopping here for my son for Christmas. Shh, don't tell him. And I see this at Meijer. I'm gonna get this mint lip balm. It's a 5-pack for $5. It'll be good for his car. Lasts a long time. My husband also likes energy drinks, so I'm gonna get him a new one. We're gonna try this one. I think it would be orange flavored because it has orange. I don't know, but we're gonna go for it. A drink in his stocking is always a good pick. Okay, last pick. I'm gonna change to this one. Okay, so I was trying to do a Walmart pickup, and this wasn't going to be part of the haul, but I'll show you in the car why I had to run in, and it's a little on the annoying side. Now, I love to leisurely stroll through Target, but I don't have time for that, so wish me luck on a quick run. I wanted to get him some page markers for some books he's been reading. I thought these would be good. $2.99. I also like these ones. A little smaller, more color coding. Yeah, I'll get him these. $2.99 as well. Okay, so Barnes & Noble prices were a little out of what Matt would appreciate, but I'm gonna see if they have better prices or smaller things here. What do you think he'd think of me getting him a secrets book? That actually makes me laugh. I kind of want to get that for my son's stocking. I think we're gonna get this for my son's. He's 8. He will like a secrets book. I'm also gonna get this for my husband. I like this one. It's right next to the secrets book, but as he jots down ideas, that's usually what he writes down. I think he'll like that. $4. Okay, and just like I couldn't stand the $21 single pen, I think I can find something better here. Like these, I think look pretty nice. I think he'll like them, and they're only $5.59 instead of $21 for a single pen. Okay, so I wanted to get him a Sasquatch bar. Wood barrel bourbon sounds good. Leather of the Loyal. He doesn't care anything about Harry Potter. We're gonna stay away from those. And I didn't like the smell. Let's see. This is the wood bourbon barrel. Ooh, I like that. We're gonna get this one. They're $6.99, but it smells so good. Oops. I'm also gonna get him some beard oil. This is $9.99. Sandalwood. It smells pretty good. Okay, my husband needs new socks. It's kind of a running joke between us because he knows he needs them, but he's waiting for me to buy them, and I don't think I should buy them for him, but he really needs them. I cannot find his size in store. He is a size 13, and all men's socks in store go up to size 12, which is why I will have to find, oh, right here, these are nice, up to size 15. Okay, I actually wanted these, 12 to 15. It's 6 pair of tall white socks, And again, this isn't really his gift because he needs them. It's more that I'm giving in and buying them for him when I think he should just do it for himself. You know, marriage humor. Okay, but I'm all set. I better go check out. Okay, I spent $62. 10 of that was on family pajamas. I needed a new shirt for my daughter in case she doesn't like the long sleeve one. But the rest of it was all the stuff I showed you for my husband. Now let's go home and see it all together. Okay, so we are back. I'm going to just do an overview of everything that I got. First of all, I got the socks. They do go up to size 15. Hard to find them, but really this isn't meant to be a gift. It's more that I finally went and got him for him, so he'll find that humorous, and he needs socks. Barnes & Noble, I'm actually really excited about these. I'm in an almost empty room right now, and we're turning this into an area where kids can hang out, watch movies, play games. Matt and I could hang out, just kind of a second living area. And I think this will be fun in here. We have a little arcade game. We're gonna have, I don't know, a gaming system up here. I honestly don't even know which one because I don't play video games, but he's gonna like this. And we both grew up playing the Nintendo. I love this bar of soap, so I really hope he uses it. And I wouldn't mind finding a scent that matches this for like a men's spray. So if I find that before Christmas, I will be adding it, but I really like the smell of that. This is something that I'll have to wrap and put by his stocking, but I just think he'll kind of like the shifting maze. It could be on a coffee table. He just likes that kind of stuff. Take it to his desk at work. I don't know. TJ Maxx for that one. I know he'll really like these. From Pacific Rim. I have bought him this kind of a snack before, but never with the pistachio. He loves pistachios. He likes chocolate. It's a win, right? TJ Maxx. I grabbed this when I went to Walmart. Now, I told you guys I was going to tell you a little story. I did a Walmart pickup for some grocery items. I had to get stuff to make my dog's food. I didn't think of that when I did my grocery shopping this week. And then there was a candy I wanted for my kids' stocking, and it said it was out of stock when I did the pickup order. That's the reason I drove to this Walmart. It was to get a YouTuber Phase rug. He has candy. It was to get candy of his to put in each of my kids' stocking. My son especially wanted to try it. But I drove out to this Walmart to do a pickup, get my dog's food stuff, and they said none of it was available, but you could still order it on their website, so I didn't believe them. So I went inside, and sure enough, all the candy was there. It just was in a weird area, so I had to take the time to find it. It was a little frustrating, but at the same time, I did want to get a different energy drink for my husband. It's 0 sugar. He likes energy drinks, and he doesn't drink coffee, so I know he'll probably like this Christmas morning. I used to buy different beers, but it never really turns out because he'd rather just have something that he likes and is plain. I also got him these from Meijer. Guys, I think, are a little harder to buy for stockings. Girls have nail polish, lots of colors of lip glosses, so many different accessories, little things, but you know, you don't want them to have chapped lips. A 5-pack. I'm excited for this duo. He likes to take notes, write ideas. I think having this little book could be handy, even if he keeps it by his bed and just has ideas. And then some nice pens. Oops, those are upside down. Some nice pens, nice little grips. I think he'll like that. I usually do a lot of snacks, and I'm trying to do less snacks and more fun. I think he'll really like these though. Cheeto Puffs. Beard oil. Now, this is again something that I would just buy hygiene-wise, like a body wash if he needed it, but it's fun to get it in the stocking and not have to think of it or just be gifted it. He grows out his beard in the winter. I think this is kind of funny. I think he'll enjoy this. Dad's way worse than you. So I think he's a great dad, but this just talks about it. So let me see if I can find an example. Dads can suck, as we've all seen, but moms are also liable. Oh geez, Carrie's mom thought she was cursed and smacked her with a Bible. So that's just a random page. Pop culture reference. I think he'll like this. Barnes & Noble. I'm actually really excited about this one. He's not in here, but I'm afraid he's gonna walk by and hear me. But when we went to pick out stuff for my son for Christmas, I went in early and bought this. And then when we were shopping, he was tempted to buy one of these himself. And he doesn't really collect cards, but it's fun to kind of see him be boyish and excited about it. And I can imagine him as a kid collecting baseball cards. He was very into baseball. He still loves baseball. And so I'm excited for him to open this Christmas morning. It's expensive for these, but I know he'll be really excited. And so him almost buying one and deciding not to and kind of waffling about it, the same person that was helping him behind the counter also was the one that helped me. And I told them, I'm going to be back over here in a second with my husband. Pretend you never saw me. And he did a great job. So I'm excited for this to be in my husband's stocking. My husband is reading more than he's ever been known to read, and I thought this would be good for him to mark, or even in his ideas notebook if he has pages he wants to mark for certain things. I just thought these would be nice. And then finally, some scratchy tickets. We put these in stockings every year. Obviously, we do it responsibly. We do not put more in there than we can afford to lose, and it's just kind of like the potential is what you're paying for, not banking on it to pay for anything. So what I'll probably do is wrap all of this stuff so it looks like a gift within the stocking. But this, maybe the book, I don't think that will probably fit. Then the socks and the cookies will have to go in a bag near his stocking. And then I think the rest of this will fit in the stocking. These ones will be wrapped. This will be unwrapped. I might have to find a bag of, I couldn't find them today. They're little nougats. It's like his favorite Christmas candy, and I almost always put them in a stocking if I can find them. So I am still on the hunt for that, but I think he's really gonna enjoy this. As I was packing things up, I saw 2 things that fell to the side. These are also from Pacific Rim. I knew I had more candy. I'm gonna open these, and these are gonna be loose in his stocking. And then I will wrap this up as well. He loves Oreos. He's gonna like these. I love sharing fun hauls with you guys that are different, but if you want to see what a typical weekly Aldi haul looks like, you can check out this video right here. Merry Christmas if you celebrate. Thank you so much for watching. Ciao down and ciao.